So, what do you know about Tokyo? The first thing that comes to my mind is anime. It's like the mecca of anime. If you're into anime, you probably already know about it. If you want to watch anime in Japan, though, you need to know this. You can't just go to any store and buy DVDs or Blu-rays because they don't really sell them there. What you need to do is go to a specialized store called a Comic-Con shop. They sell all kinds of anime and manga-related merchandise, but we're only interested in DVDs and Blu-rays, so let's go to one right now. This is a Comic-Con shop in Tokyo. There are many different ones throughout the city, but this is the one closest to Shibuya Station. They have a whole section dedicated to DVDs and Blu-rays. And if you look around, you'll notice that most of the anime here are not the ones you would expect. This is because most of the new releases are actually sold online. So if you're looking for something very new, this might not be the place for you. The thing that I find most interesting about Japanese anime DVDs and Blu-rays is that they usually come with a drama CD. A drama CD is like an audio drama that stars the voice actors of the anime. Usually they only include the Japanese audio tracks, but sometimes they also include an English dub. Here's the thing, though. While these CDs are usually pretty cheap, the prices of the DVDs and Blu-rays are insane. Some of the Blu-rays here cost more than $100, which is way more than they should. The reason for this is because they include extra features such as behind-the-scenes footage, interviews with the voice actors, and uncensored versions of the episodes. Of course, if you're really rich, then you won't mind paying that much, but for most people, it's a bit too expensive. But wait, there's more! Sometimes the DVD or Blu-ray releases also come with a figure of one of the characters. These figures can range anywhere from 5 to 15 inches and usually cost around $30. They're not the highest quality figures, but they do look pretty nice. Another thing that I find very interesting about these releases is that they usually include a special booklet with the purchase. These booklets usually include things like character profiles, information about the voice actors and staff, and even special illustrations that were drawn just for the DVD or Blu-ray release. Of course, these extras are really cool, but they do make the price of the DVDs and Blu-rays very expensive. So what's the solution? Well, the solution is to buy used DVDs and Blu-rays. Not only are they much cheaper, but you can also find some really rare releases that are very hard to get. And speaking of rare releases, did you know that Evangelion is actually banned in Japan? Yeah, it's true. The reason for this is because there was a scene in one of the movies that depicted a character in a very compromising situation. Because of this, the movie was banned and is very hard to find. But if you're willing to spend the money, you can actually buy a copy of the banned movie on Blu-ray. I know what you're thinking. Why would I spend all that money on a crappy old Blu-ray when I can just stream the show on Netflix? Well, it is because the answer to that question is quite complicated and involves a lot of technical terms that I don't really understand. Basically, the Japanese version of Netflix doesn't have nearly as many anime as the American version. Also, the quality of the streaming isn't as good, and there are lots of annoying ads. If you want to support the channel, please consider leaving a like, or maybe even subscribe. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!